Um, hey, I'm Naya. And I want to give a testimony really quick because this freed me this morning or this afternoon, and I want it to free you too. I've been crying, so I look a little, so, but I'm going through something right now where I really need the Lord to fight on my behalf, where I really, really need the Lord to win this victory for me. Like, I'm going through something that I need God to come through, and if God don't come through, I don't know what I'm gonna do, right? And I know I'm not the only one, but this situation is like, I was very wronged. I was very wronged. Well, a lot of situations actually in my life right now, and I just kept having this fear, like, what if you tell the truth and they don't believe you? What if you tell the truth and nobody believes you? And I had to speak out loud to trauma, which I realized was the devil. And I said, stop talking to me. I said, why are you talking to me? And I got so mad, and because I realized, I said, you're only talking to me because you know that I'm gonna get the victory. You're only trying to make me scared because you know I'm gonna win. Because God don't make me scared. You're so stupid. The devil is so stupid. And that's exactly how I said it. I said, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. You think that you're so smart, but don't you realize that everything you do, I have to believe the opposite of, because you're the enemy, you're the adversary? I said, I will not live from trauma. I will not think from trauma. I will not behave from trauma. I'm not in survival mode. And then I heard God say, I ain't never let nobody play with you like that and get away with it. So why would I let them play with you like that and get away with it now? I ain't never let nobody try you like that and they lived and got away with it. So why would they get away with it right now? They ain't never played with you like that and got away with it. So why would they get away with it right now? And I started speaking. Then I started singing. You thought I was worth saving. So you came and changed my life. You thought I was worth keeping. So you cleaned me up inside. You thought I was to die for. And I cried and I cried. So you sacrificed your life so I can be free. So I can be whole. So I can tell everyone I know. And I'm about to cry again. But I cried about that. And I cried on that song. And I worshiped to that song in the shower. And I said, God, I just want to be free. I said, God, I just want to be whole. God, I just want you to make me whole. I just want to be okay. I just want to believe. I'm tired of feeling broken, God. Make me whole. I want to look like you. I want to do what you do. I want to look like you. I want to look like you spiritually. I want to look like you physically. I'm tired of running. Then I had a revelation. The reason why I didn't trust God is not because God gave me a reason not to trust him. It's because I was cheating on him. I made other things my God. I made relationships my God. I made marriage my God. Those are my gods. I made men my God. I made men in my dreams and my goals my God. I was cheating on God. And that's I reap what I sow. Every relationship I get into, guess what happened to me? I get cheated on. And this is like vulnerable. I get cheated on. I cook for them, clean for them, do everything I can for them. Y'all, I have been married before. I'm literally in the process of finalizing my divorce in a few days. Because I got married to somebody that God told me not to get married to. Yeah, God could save him. I prayed and I cried and I fasted and I prayed and I cried and I fasted and I got on my face, y'all, and y'all don't understand. I got dressed to go on a date with this man because we were going to try to make it work. As soon as I do my makeup and look pretty, because y'all know I get down when I look good, when I want to look good, and I'm gonna go out. I get a text message on my phone that says, "When is our man coming home?" Y'all, it broke me. And he didn't want to talk about it. He said, just block the number. Just forget about it. I said, I'm your wife. And if I'm married to you, you're going to stand up for me the same way I'm going to stand up for you, because I look at marriage as we're one person. So if you allow someone to disrespect me, you're allowing them to disrespect you. Disrespecting me should piss you off. He didn't understand because he was not my man. He's not the man of God. He's not a man of God. But I thought because he worked hard, he wasn't a bum, he had muscles, you know, he had aspirations and goals. He wasn't lazy. I didn't have to tell him what to do. He was so manly. But the manliest thing about a man The manliest thing about a man is when he's a man of God. But I chased after the other qualities besides God. And that showed where my heart was. My heart wasn't with God. Because if it was really with God, I prayed too. I said, Lord, I can't raise this baby by myself. When I found out I got pregnant, I said, I can't raise this baby by myself. And somehow I knew it was a son. And that man came around and he told me, I can take care of you. That's my son now. I will provide for you. And he made all these promises, these empty promises. But he's man, so he lies. God is not man where he shall lie. And so you know how when you're in a relationship and you're cheating and you're not treating your partner the way you should be treating them, you get insecure and you start to think that, dang, they might be cheating on me, but the whole time is you cheating. The whole time is you're the one that's not treating them right. The whole time you're the one that's not doing right by them, and then you start to feel insecure in your place in that relationship. God said, I ain't never let you down, but the problem is the reason why you feel insecure in our relationship, Naya, is because you're cheating on me. You feel insecure because you're not faithful to me. You may have big faith, but you're not faithful. Because you put things before me. You put idols before me. And it seems like everything in your life is crashing down because I'm busting down those demonic altars and those idols. You are an idolater. I am a wife. And God will pick me somebody. But until then, I'm a wife to Jesus first. But the same way, the reason why we start to doubt is what God downloaded to me is because you're cheating on God. And so you start to accuse, you start to have fear, you start to be insecure. Well, what if he don't come through? Why would he not come through for you? When has he not come through for you? You can't name a time where God hasn't come through for you, yet you still somehow find a reason and find a way to doubt him. You still somehow find a reason and find a way to say, God, what if? It's no what if. You are his child. I cried today in the shower and I said, Lord, show me that I'm your child. Show me that I am your daughter. Stop cheating on God. Because you wouldn't feel so insecure in where you stand as a daughter or as a son of God if you weren't cheating on him. If you didn't put things before him. If you didn't have idols before him. You would feel secure in your spot. You would know, because I'm faithful to my God is going to be faithful to supply every need. My God is going to be faithful to me. He's going to be faithful to win every war. Against every devil that wages war against me. If you were faithful to God, you would have no fear. But fear comes in when through the crack of idolatry, through the big gate of idolatry. Of course you're scared. Because what you've made your God fails you. Whether it's alcohol, drugs, sex, money, fame, popularity. Me, it was men. Because I made men my God, and my God, lowercase g, always failed me, I carried that same mentality to the God in heaven. I carried that same mentality to my Father in heaven. That's what God wanted to teach me. I said, Lord, why is this divorce taking so long? Did y'all know I've been married and we ain't never lived together in the same house? Been married for over a year. We've never lived in the same house. God said I had to show you something because you always do what you want to do. So I had to keep you stuck here for a little bit. I had to keep you stuck here to see, is this so this is the way you want to go? Because I can give you the desire of your heart, but is this what you want to do? Let me show you what your idol will do to you. Let me show you how your idol will treat you. Let me show you how it's going to go for you. This what you want to do? And when I cried and I was confused and double-minded, Lord, take me out of this and free me. But I was also like, Lord, no, because I was already in a marriage, Lord, but we can save it and I can pray for him. God said, this is what you want? I'm going to give it to you. Even when I didn't want it no more, he made me stay stuck in it because he had to teach me something. He's my father. He's my lover. He's my friend. He's my helper. He's everything to me. And that's what I had to learn. And that's what this, thank you, Jesus. That's what this marriage, or an exclusive one, has taught me. You're insecure because you're cheating on God. Stop cheating on him. Put him first in your life. I had a pastor tell me, you know what? Don't even put God first. Make God the center. So that everything you do flows out and from him. There's a song that's called Happy. You just want to be happy. And they said in the song, they said, it don't matter. You can cry. You can raise your hands. You can shout and cry yourself to sleep. But ain't nothing going to change until you realize that you need to take your hands off and give God the will and say, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm going to put the song somewhere on here. If it's on YouTube, in the description. If it's on TikTok, in the comments. But I'm Naya J. I love you. God loves you so much more.